So it has been several weeks since I made these videos. Real life has been busy, and then what little time I've had was either GMing some Pathfinder campaigns that I needed to do, or playing some Civ 6 and 7 Days to Die with some friends. So I haven't done anything by myself in a while. So we're back though. If you're watching this after the previous video, you might recall that we had two options. Option 1, we go with getting this axe, which is a good axe, it's just no one uses two-handed axes in this party, and this amulet, which is not really a good amulet at all. Or we can go with a version where we persuaded Talon, left Talon alive, and get a lot more XP. So naturally, I've decided to do the worst route here. So we're doing the less good route where we didn't persuade him, because I did check the tool set. The only way to persuade him is to go through the second dialogue option there, not the first. You can't say Chief Mork sent you. You have to just say, I came to talk to you by myself. And that's the only possible way to persuade him, if you then pass 2 persuade checks. Yeah. So, the option we went literally just doesn't work. Trying to negotiate on behalf of Chief Mork, so Talon deserved to die, given the dark stuff he was doing, so we'll just end the threat to the tribe. I know it's sad, the line of Black Tiger has spent, but as the line said, apparently his blood was getting pretty thin, because that's not a worthy successor, and it's best to end this now before they can commit more atrocities, I guess. Anyway, we are going to be moving on now. So we dealt with Rake Thor and Talon, and now we need to go back, and we went to the barbarians, and now we need to go check, I think, on the elves in the forest and see what's going on there. But we don't actually have an active journal entry, but I'm pretty sure that's where we were, right? There's nothing else to talk to you about.
Well met, friend.
Yes.
Well met.
Read.
Nothing new there that I see there. Alright. Also, I guess we're down on most spells, so maybe we should rest. Man, it's been a week since I played this. Oh, I almost forgot about something I wanted to check. What do the barbarians have to say about what's happened here?
Greetings, great greetings. Greetings, greetings.
What do you want?
Oh, lovely.
Hello.
Now I am curious. So what if we had persuaded him instead? Well, how does the conversation go? We're going to load back to this, but now I want to just see. See, we leveled up in this version.
What do you want?
whatever, their own freaking superstitions. They can deal with it. When they get mad, I'll kill them all as well. I don't know. This is stupid. I said we go with this. Originally I said I'd accept the result of the random number generator on the persuade check, but it turns out that wasn't even a thing because there was auto-fail, and now the barbarian tribes think I've dishonored, Valinia doesn't want to talk to me, and we got crappy items we can't use. So basically everything about this outcome is worse, and and wasn't even a result of RNG. Whatever. Screw it.
I bring judgment!
I think this is going to lack. Okay, so we are casting that. Oh, they only have 5 damage reduction. Well, that's nothing.
Welcome. Welcome.
So we can't seem to go through that anymore. Hi, Hasrain Rax.
Hello.
The thing with Talon is going to be bothering me for a long time, though. It's like, at least you could say we got more XP or we got some good items, but it's worse XP, worse lore result, and worse items, or just useless items. Like, every single thing about it is just worse. Except for the fact that Talon should have died. And we had to actually deal with the fact that the Dread Legion was raised and then destroyed, so they went through that whole process of getting raised, and then the barbarians have to clean up. Maybe it'll teach them something about their traditions or whatever, I don't know. Why are they burning down the forest? Is that a challenge? Apparently the Aielund would have conquered everything. Sphere of elemental water. All our buffs were enough, so I guess we are going to rest. So like we can just sell both of these, you know, it's like we don't actually care about them, but we'll hang on to them for the moment. And I think we had given, this is where we had given at least the crossbow, right? And we said we'd let her fiddle around with that. That's right, it's coming back now. Potion of epic healing, we'll buy that. There's like 40 potions of heal. Rings of regeneration. You just have one of them though. Okay. Do a good chunk of heal potions. Minor ring of regeneration. Why does it have a minor ring? It's only regeneration 1 in fact. So that's 2 regen. Is that all he has there? Just 2 regen? Huh. I wonder why that is. She's using the Syndicate Captain's armor at this point. She has regen 1, regen 4. Okay, so apparently we actually want to give Robert Black this, because at least is regening 4. Okay. So she's at 45, 53, 35. See, 35 AC means she's going to get hit like crazy by everything. If she was using something like this shield, then that'd give her an extra sheet to be up to 42 AC, which is a lot better. Yeah. Okay. We gave up True Scene for Missile Storm, that's right. She's attacking at 37, she's attacking at 35, he's attacking at 47. So if Robert was attacking Elise, Robert would basically not miss on any single attack except maybe his last one, but even then he'd only need to roll a 3 to hit. And around Elise needs to roll at least like what, a 16 to hit on her best attack. Yeah, this is reminding me of just all the quirks of the Neverwinter Nights engines and stuff. And we still need mass haste at this point. lot of fire elementals. Elise is getting beat up, apparently.
This is going to hurt!
Casting Greater Sanctuary for 1 round. Brilliant.
You cannot win!
Barely getting any XP for these. Oh, well. That guy just got killed. Guess we have to rush through the forest first, and then come and deal with all this. Alright, come on, boys. Come on. Come on, stop getting stuck on the freaking terrain. Sorry, Ancient Trance, I didn't realize we had to rush around and not extinguish the flames as we went, which would have made more sense, frankly. In all fairness, I think part of the problem is that we're higher level than expected at the moment. I think this is expected to end at like level 28, 29 or something. We're already nearly 30. Don't quote me on that though. Oh, this is new and different. Huh, this used to be like a blackened wasteland. Now I guess he's changed it a bit. He redid this area. Maggie from Act 2 though, and I guess we have a few guardians, but a lot of fire around here. And they're already sending in enemies, so we're just gonna have the game paused here so they're not fighting without us.
Time to die!
Just go around the freaking elemental. Maggie has a Gauntlets of Ogre power that I could give to Nalise or something? That's kind of funny. She does have weapon miss, but man, 26 attack. Ugh. She needs more dex. So I think this area used to be called Carnward Burns. Now we're level 30. We already have epic spell focus for everything, so I guess we just go with great charisma then. Anything else we can talk to you about, Maggie? I never actually talked to Maggie before. This is new. Like after recruiting her. Aielund War Wizard, huh? Let's test this out. I don't think it's going to be particularly impressive because Executed Missile Storm got nerfed severely. I think it's like 1d4 plus 1 per missile, so this will do maximized about 100 damage. The main thing about it though is it's 100 damage that ignores like everything, right? So no matter how high of AC or how many resistances or what immunities they have, things like Ice Storm can be ineffective against stuff with a lot of resistances, so this is a guaranteed 100 damage, which is enough to kill him. So really it's just Robert Black that's doing most of the work here. The Princess is doing like 14 damage, Robert's doing like 48. So this is guaranteed to kill him, so... Oh, I've been missing all of these fires, haven't I? A pay rise? I assume you mean pay raise, Robert. Haste also wore off, so I should redo that. Have we missed any more fires as I've come over here? This lake's bigger than I remember it being last time. It's funny, the old tile set, and it's not just for this area, he completely redesigned this entire area. But the old one was the same tile set that was created originally for the Abyss. Did I see some fires up there? Can I do anything about them is the new question. Okay. There we go. Oh, there we go. This is what I remember. I guess I just added in an intermediate area. Maggie's like, I did 70 damage. I'm like, I did 160 damage. I figure if I can use one spell to take off half their HP, then I'm doing my job, you know?
Time to die!
Down you go! I will not be defeated!
Shall we save this guy? Well, let's find something out here. So if we cast an empowered Cone of Cold, they take 162 damage. We're out of empowered ice storms. Normal ice storm's gonna do less damage. 145. Don't really need that haste anymore. See, fiddling around with the EMS and trying to figure out the best way to handle the empowered versus auto maximized. Like right now, I'd rather go back to auto empowering the spell. The enemies of the king shall burn. Renowned for being an arsonist. I guess he came from somewhere. And the princess just sneak attacked him for over 100 damage, and they've just been smacking him, so...
To the fight!
Guessing they're supposed to be... Orville's blazing robes. Helm of the Red Dragon. What helm do you have? Can you use that? Fantastic. Do you know of True Seeing and immunity to knockdown, spell resistance, fire staff? Dish out fire's damage. Sure, I'll take it for the fire resist. Okay, so what I'm pretty sure was supposed to happen, and I've been forgetting to quick save. So what I think is supposed to happen is you come here, and then you have a fight right here. You know what? Let's just be cozy here. So if we cast a maximized Ice Storm, I'm pretty sure it just does the maximum damage, yeah. It doesn't, like, the fact that it's basically what it's, the way its EMS is coded right now, it says, you know, whenever you cast a spell, because you're at least level like 27 caster, then automatically maximize the spell. Which is good, but doesn't help when the fact that, like, well, what if I'm out of empowered Ice Storms and I want to cast max, you know, like, so am I making sense here? Like, I want to basically have empower and maximize active, but you can't do so without using the empower slot, or until you hit level 33, at which point everything is maximized and empowered. So basically, everything except the level 6 empowered slot is as good, is better than is empowered and maximized. But the normal slot, the silent slot, and the maxima slot, they're all just maximized. And Orville, yeah, Orville wasn't supposed to see us. Like, we're supposed to come down here, and then Orville is over there with the fire elementals in front of him, and he's supposed to be casting stuff at us, and instead he just got stopped because he tried to come up the ramp to us. Stoneguard Village. And if I had saved earlier, when is the last save? I don't want to go redo both areas again entirely just for that. And really, I probably would have just killed him with a Greater Ruin anyway, so whatever. Well, this is the new way it's been laid out. Crazy Dragon Mage.
Well met!
Greetings to you.
It's over here. Blackwood Glade. Don't think we want to come here yet. Turn around. Where's my character not turning around? Let's find the general. Do not like these paths.
Well met.
Coldney, Highmark, and Fairlock, okay. Okay, we're back to the Valley of Silence, I guess. Welcome to Stoneguard Village, population 5. Am I... I'm not immune to knockdown, am I? God damn it. Oh, they're all immune to fear and death magic. Well, that makes this harder.
Bonjour. 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 Hello. Hello. Bonjour. Bonjour. Hello. Hello.
Hail, traveler!
Is it just these rangers? It's not actually that many, is it?
No quarter!
So it's just 8 more rangers, I guess? Oh, look at all this good stuff. Guess we better loot it. I'm hesitant to give Robert another weapon after how he normally likes to equip all the wrong stuff. Alright, is that it now?
Hail, traveler!
If I give this to Robert, he's probably just going to try to use it. You know what, we'll find out. If we see Robert stupidly not using his bastard sword. I'll see what we can even sell of these. And frankly, we're probably going to run out of inventory room for Robert. A lot of archers. And here's the funny thing, because we're higher level, they spawn, in some of these encounters, they scale to your level. So because we're higher level, they spawn more archers, more enemies, but there are no additional good guys, if you will, on the other side. So it just makes it, every second you take to get over here means that more of the Tucanites die as a result. If you see what I mean. Because they're facing an enemy that's harder. And I've had times, I think, I don't remember when, it's been a while, but I'm pretty sure I've had times when I wound up having like the commander and most of the archers died, and so you get less XP and the quest fails more, and I had to retry it. Just because before I could even get to them, they were all dying. A monastery. Can we come in? Are they here? Yes.
Yes, hello to you.
Curious what he's gonna say for this. Don't think there's necessarily anything we really care about though. But I can buy potions of heal and wait, potions of 10 potions of heal for 4,000 gold. Holy cow, this guy has good terms. But he doesn't have that much money to buy stuff. Okay. But just because this is apparently very cheap. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it's about 180 heal potions. Fantastic work, Robert. Pierce already has boots plus 5.
Yes. Hello.
Robes at their Transcendent Path plus 5, what do they offer? Plus 5 AC premonition once a day. And Criosa has plus 5 AC Dex 2. That's just as good. But, oh, she still has the water bottles. Pretty sure the water bottles were stripped from us, so you're not actually supposed to have that anymore, Criosa. Robert doesn't have it, of course. Delise does, alright.
Yes. Hello.
Okay, so Robert has 180. I can sell a few of those. Lise has bolts as well. I think I'd rather have her more. I think I'd rather her have more defense, you know. So when hasted, she's at 39, I guess, but I'd rather have her have 46 plus AC. So you're aiming for 180 each, right? Except these are bugged or something and don't stack with the rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, so you have 178 heal potions. You do not have any bolts to sell though. Then the princess also has some heal potions that are kind of bugged. We buy up to here and then we add one more on. Yeah, it starts a new stack. I don't know why. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 160, 178. Okay. You know what? Let's just go crazy. Let's make it a nice, easy, even 200. Alright, so they all have 200 heal potions. Alright, Robert Black, can we sell the rest of this now? Alright, we sold quite a bit more there. And then, presumably yeah, they're back to not having enough money. So we can get rid of the Cure Critical Wounds potions. There's no point in drinking those at this point. In theory, I shouldn't need these as much. But just to be on the safe side, as we have the money. Now I have a bunch as well. And you don't have the money to buy anymore. Okay. Alright, we're all stocked with over 200 heal potions now. I figure that should last us a bit at least. Robert, if I see you starting to equip these great swords, I'm going to just drop them on the ground out of spite. I will do it. Don't doubt me, Robert. Okay. I think that's everything looted. We're running low-ish on spells. Can we still see these caverns we used to go down back in the day? Or are those sealed off or something? Okay, no, we can't go in there. It's blocked off. It's kind of funny though, the difference between video games and Pathfinder games and GMing, right? In the game, it's well, it's blocked off. There's no entrance. We can't go in there. In the, in the Pathfinder games, I'm the players, there's nothing in there. Don't bother going there. We want to go in there anyway. We use stone shape to get around it, or we use our adamantine great axe to try to carve a hole through the rock.
My greetings.
Five individual potions of heal. Whatever. Oh, wow, that doesn't look good.
Well met. Well met. Well met. Well met. Well met. Well met.
I think it's collapsed, isn't it? Just keep dropping rocks on their head. Hooray, trance. You know, I'm half insulted Black, but I guess maybe Tyrannus is lore-wise still considered more powerful than I am. Definitely not too impressed with how Nalisa's working out their ranged weapons. I mean, yeah, her attack is higher, but that's about all I can say for it. So she would be at 20 base attack, plus 6 is 26, so she would be at 31, so she would be down like 7 attacks, so that part is true. She'd be hitting for more damage though, overall, because of like bonus elemental damage. It should have 7 more AC. Especially as a primary caster, I think it's better for her to have, 7 more AC than 7 more AB.
My greetings to you.
Tower of Blackwood Glade. BRB while this rests. Okay. Oh, I lost everyone else. They got stuck. What used to be there? I don't know. Maybe that was where improved invisibility was. I did not need to give that to Crystal. She has true seeing. Our backup and credit was credit is due. The tower just rising into the mist there is pretty cool. Mist Dragon. Or it's just junction on me. Or is that on everyone? I'm not quite sure what that actually did there. Oh, you lost your mind blank, Robert, didn't you?
No quarter!
I don't really know what it's trying to do there. It hit Robert Black twice, but attacking at plus 46 AB, but only for like 9 damage. I guess it doesn't have, it only has like plus 5 or less, so probably it's getting soaked by that. And Krissa can't let's see, a 41 misses, a 42 misses, a 40, so I've missed Robert Black, a 49 hits the Mist Dragon, but a 48 misses, so the Mist Dragon has 48 or 49 AC. Okay. I'm not sure what other defenses we just lost there, but Stone's getting some other stuff. Now the challenge begins. What about that dragon? Tyrannus simply teleports back and forth to the top levels as required.
Finished.
Balrog. In all fairness, that thing had a 50% chance to not die. A 45% chance to not die.
Fair enough.
So Balrog, bunch of traps. How do we deal with the trap? Deal with the trap. Deal with the trap.
You cannot.
Immune to class 7 magic. Dagger of Assassination, Stealth Armor, Mantle of a big mantle of spell resistance. Found the body of a man, some riddle. I haven't even read that yet, damn it. The dead guy's journal. Twist and turn lest ye fall, the path below shall only stall.
Sorry.
Opening mechanism somehow. Huh. So I guess we play the notes on the harp, is what I'm guessing you do. Like the other paintings have something interesting. That hurt? Shoo, ha, you triggered my trap card. In the interest of not doing this necessarily the hard way, I knew about the harp riddle, and I think I know the path you're supposed to go, but apparently you can get XP from killing the opponents if you fail. I thought he was going to change that, but maybe he never got around to it. So the best way to go forward is to actually fall. So the twist and turn lest you fall is supposed to be the hint, but it really is not a very good hint, let's be frank. So technically the correct path is here. Then you come all the way over here, and you can cross here, and then you go all the way to the other side again, but... How did we just get 822 and 743 XP there? I don't know how that happened, but I guess I shouldn't complain. So we have one more to go. And so it applies to the henchman, huh? At least you have... It's like... Vorland Demon. Okay. We've killed all 3 sets of Guardians. Since we lost out on so much XP earlier by killing Talon, we obviously gotta do this. It's locked.
Stay right here, no matter what.
I don't want them to just fall. That's the thing. Alright. Oh, Criosa. Oh, wow. Criosa got locked back in the room somehow, so we're going to do a little cheap tactic here. Because otherwise we have to fall back down to get Criosa down there. And, you know, and technically, having my tool means you could avoid doing this, but if you didn't have my tool to trigger a party regroup, you just save the game, you load the game again. And voila, your party has regrouped. I'll be black now, get out to disable the trap.
Now you shall taste my power!
What are you doing, princess? Fine. I clearly need to investigate this because something's not right. But, lock's dealt with, right? Spectral Librarian. Lease is still hasted. Banshee? Oh look, it's the missus. Come to me, my love. It remains of a beautiful elven sorceress that turned to evil. Do I have any anti-undead spells? I don't really think so. So let's do 100 damage each. Let's try a meteor storm and see what happens. Banshee made her save. Banshee still took 70 damage. I don't know if that's worth the extra spell slots here. Oh, you did. Premonition, Mind Blank, Shadow Shield, Stone Skin. 3 of those I definitely want back up ASAP. And she has Epic Warding up, so that means she gets to ignore like basically 1,000 points of damage of melees. I bet haste wore off tempted. No, you're still hasted. There we go. Why did it take so long to cast Mass Heal? Yeah, that'll do it. 175. Yeah, okay, up to 250 damage. That would probably be what the assassin was talking about.
Down you go!
Banshee's Robe. Undead Elven Sorceress. So 6, 7, 8, 9, 4 Charisma, Haste. And this has 4 Charisma, Haste, plus 6 Soak, 10 damage. I mean, the damage reduction is nice, but having the extra spell slot is better. Alright, so now we're wearing the Banshee's Robe. But this belt's still nice, right? Yeah. Can you deal with the trap, maybe?
Now you shall taste my power!
Nope, I need to see what's going on, why the minion tool is broken in this particular module. Robert, there, enjoy.
Fair enough.
Maybe this is an older version of the minion control tool or something, I don't know.
Finished.
Greetings and well
Elise,
met.
can you heal up Robert? Okay. Enhanced Iron Legionnaire. So we want electrical spells for them. We want to do some empowered ball lightnings. We also have Tyrannus the Black, the most powerful practitioner of magic in the kingdom. Tyrannus is a force to be reckoned with. Let's see what he's got. Alright, so I got those. You guys take care of this. I need to worry about Tyrannus. He's casting Dispel on something, I don't know what. An AoE, I guess.
I bring judgment!
So Tyrannus just took 210 damage.
Down you go!
I yield, stay your attack. I yield, stay your attack. Okay, so I dropped a 210 damage, then 300, then another 300 damage, and he is giving up. A near death. And your inclination might be to say, hey, you know, casting 2 epic spells in him like that, or that are buffed by EMS to be maximized, right? That's cheap. Well, at the same time, if that wasn't the case, I could just be time-stopping, then unloading Isaac's Greater Missile Storm on him. And if it's like, well, then he has Spell Mantle. It's like, okay, you breach the Spell Mantle, then you do it. But, you know, just for record's sake, just as I'm curious. So let's do this. You've seen how easy it is to beat with the epic spells, right? You drop both epic spells on him in one round, he goes down. But if it makes you feel better, we'll go ahead and do the fight with 0 epic spells used, just to see how that goes. First of all, you guys all get back over here. Let the Legionnaires come to us. We're out of line of sight of Tyrannus.
Here!
Alright, so now we just got Tyrannus. So this is just going to be a wizard's duel. You guys stand back. Let's see what I can do. No epic spells. Breach him. Now we're going to need something single target. He's going to be immune to some spells, I assume. So let's try starting off with... I mean, if we're doing this proper wizard's duel, then we don't hold back. We just go straight forward. So we already recast his spell mantle, so we got to get that back off again. So we're going to silence another breach. I'm going to follow up with the meteor swarm. Displacement won't help you here. So he just did a disjunction on me. So I just lost... He's caster level 32. Okay, so he has me beat by 2 levels. I lost Premonition, Shadow Shield, Lesser Mind Blank. He did not dispel Mass Haste or Eagle Splendor, but he did dispel my Sea Invisibility, so I can no longer see him. But here's the thing, you don't necessarily need to see him, right? Oh, he is doing epic magic on me. That's just rude. I disrupted his spell. Fantastic. There we go. That's enough to do that. And his power word stun failed on me, so I win. After a few meteor swarms, greater spell breach, had to use 2 potions. But you know, he used an epic spell on me, and I did no epic spells. I just used 2. I didn't even use the potion of epic healing. I just used the normal potions. There you go. Boom. It can be done either way, and I still have all my epic magic available. And I just soloed Tyrannus as well. That's another kind of important thing to mention there. Or whatever. It's 2 heal potions. I'll go with this.
What do you want?
I don't even know if he has True Seeing. If he doesn't have True Seeing, I could have made myself improved invisible. Oh my god. Okay, let's try this. I don't think he has True Seeing. So remember how I couldn't see him when he went invisible, but he could see me? And he had the improved invisibility? Well, turnabout is fair play, right? I guess you guys get back here. So it's like if you're gonna give we don't need to spend another good one. Spend a crappy one. Okay, now that we've dealt with that, we want your spell breach gone. I'm just powering through the mantle right here. I don't even think some of this lesser magic affects him, but let's try a fireball. Ah, it does 30 damage. The improved invisibility in this man is just so stupid. Again, I didn't even think you start to use it until he used it against me, right? But you can see what a joke that made it right there. He was... And again, that's he's improved invisible right now. I can just see him because I have see invisibility up. So fair's fair, right? If the author wants his minions to use it.
What do you want?
Hmm. Hmm. Thousands? More like tens of thousands or millions, right? Something so powerful that they can make a level 32 wizard obey
no,
them.
I can't do that. Well met. Hello.
What do you want?
Hmm. Yeah, see, if Tyrannus was wearing this belt, then my fireball wouldn't have affected him, so he's not actually wearing the belt. Would have absorbed the fireball.
I'll see what I can do. Finished?
Lucas and Saffron?
How are you?
Greetings to you.
Illithid mechanisms, but it doesn't look like we can get over there, and we're not turning up any hidden doors right now. I don't think we can get over there right now. Hmm.
Welcome. Welcome.
Yes?
Well met.
Scepter of the Ages. Use this on the Aielund. Quick. Wow, Dante's not a good enough commander at Braxworth? Wow. Well, if can only probably handle the Marines, then how the hell am I going to open the entire gate and deal with all those forces or something? Oh boy, most devout and loyal knights. Can I get over there? How do I find this fishing boat now? Oh, here we go. Kip or Bob? Black cat.
Hello. Hello.
Well met.
Back from Act 1 and Act 2. Dangerous words, Bob. Well, the evil one's pretty straightforward.
Well met.
Kipper Bob's cat seems to be very intelligent. It looks at you intently as you examine it. Alright, well this seems like a good spot to stop, so we're going to go ahead and save. And next time we will engage in the invasion of Fairlock, I suppose. And we'll see this war to its end. See you then.